Hogwarts. Where did we leave off last time? It was in here. I think I had just... What did I just... I know I just did something. I can't remember that. Okay, now I remember what I just did. I like that legendary fit though. Legendary fit. Nah, I like that one. Oh, so I need that change it though. Thought you could get a new one, but you can't. The one you pick is with your life. Room of... Oh, there we go. Dig. What's up, my boy?
Hello, Dick. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Dig thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deeg suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from tomes and scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
That Wordle map. Bro said not too far from Hogwarts, bro. Woo!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu patches.
Levioso.
Leviosa! Hogsmeade.
I can't jump over this? Bruh. That's crazy.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here. A pleasure doing business.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals.
I return to Deke. Hogwarts mad. Bang, bada bop, boo, pow. Deke, 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 Deke.
I've rescued the Thestrals and bought the spellcraft for the pen.
Excellent. Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium in which you conjure the pen. Then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
How do you do that, bro?
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
I have to go back down here and get the other one.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Wait, that's Thestios. Wait. I need it? Oh, now we wait. Oh, waiting though. Travel all the way over there because I don't feel like gliding all the way over there or anything
It's like
like
a
that.
place right out of a storybook.
Up, I don't know if you stay low, you get that unlimited boost. So I'll come back soon. This is really bad.
I can feel it.
Look at that, bro. Now we climb, bro. I don't know why they made it like that, honestly.
Mysterious and a bit...
You're here. Good.
Yep.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned...
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
He would. While something else I could not ignore, an area behind the green room, which has of decay and a turnover, I discovered that only sharing immediately heed his power, I would be thrilled to study the relic further if only the removal of the object were allowed.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about.
So we can't take what's inside, but bro's not gonna listen to that. I think we should use this one. Because it spreads, you know? That cut is something crazy, though. Enter. I want to be cutting people up.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Oh. Oh, so nice, baby.
At least now we know we're not alone.
Dang, bro, I need to change it up. I just don't know to what, bro. Like, this should be like Levioso or something. So dudes can, like, get up off my back, you know?
Insects.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects. Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
What's up there? Oh, we finna find out.
This room is taller than it looks.
Yep.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Yep. Let's go. Let's go.
Revelli.
Read the world. I shall sleep there.
Revelio. Accio. Revelli.
Bro, am I drunk?
Incendio. Accio.
That's it. No, I think this way.
Watch your step. I need to slip that.
What we're gonna do is, right, we're gonna kill these dudes, right. And then, yeah, you know. I feel like this one's better. Cause I can bring them close and then burn them.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that failed expansion methods and ran into problems. Often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
I start using that ability, so that's how I got it.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Only 2. That's disrespectful to give me 2.
Looks like part
You
of
might
the
as well
student's
give me
diary.
none.
Mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades. I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Or a student, it might have been left on purpose.
Of course.
So he didn't really help me at all.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked holding on either side of the wall.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Revelio. Incendio.
We gotta find a way to.
Revelio.
Maybe go.
Accio.
Oh. Whoa. Like, I don't know what it wants us to use.
Lumos.
Let's try using the full. Maybe this? Why would they just let us pick these mountains up? Oh, we need more bones? Hopefully these bones in here will be enough. Bag it up, bag it up, bag it up, bag it up. Turn, bag it up, bag it up. There we go.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Don't say nice to that, bro. That was lame, unfortunately. No. That there.
Before we trudge on further, I just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Yep.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that can save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Oh shit. Let's go. Oh, backwards 4. Backwards 4, wombo combo, happy feet. That ain't back. Oh! Come on now.
Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio.
Let me see. Wait, could I?
Revelio.
Well, first of all,
Incendio.
this shit up to that. It looks like it's an entryway over there.
Arrow.
Nope, no entryway. Oh my goodness.
Bombarda.
Yeah, Bombarda.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Incendio!
Potato! Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it? Incendio! Accio!
We going anywhere but. Can we go forward? Yeah, we're going everywhere but forward.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a sin.
Accio! How gracious of you.
I tried.
Accio! Revelli!
So...
Accio!
And...
That worked. Keep going.
Guardian Leviosa!
Accio!
And then... Chest. And then...
Guardian Leviosa! Accio!
Let's go.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelli!
I see why Slytherin's students are so entranced with this place.
Maybe we do gotta go forward. I don't want to go forward though. I mean, I want to go this way. But yeah, see, it's telling me to go somewhere. Oh, we came from this door, bro. Oh my goodness. I'm retarded. So this way. Wait. This door was in. Anything now, we know?
For a moment there, I thought that would never end.
Heal up, heal up.
Incendio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
contains a blood potential as possible commitment not only wizardkind but the world, but the dark sacrifice involves the dark sacrifice involves to realize this intent may be too great until we know more. Please do not remove this relic.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
Yeah.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
I don't know what the note said.
I must keep this relic secret. Especially for my uncle.
Oh. It's ominous. I bet you it's ominous.
Ominous?
Yep.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
It was him.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't use it, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from the fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well. Let's talk to Sebastian. I mean, bro, he wants to help his sister, bro. Like, but I mean, bro, he did say leave the. What if it was him though? I feel like it was him. No, but he didn't have the book, so it couldn't have been him, right?
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
No.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
Okay.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
No, it was this way.
What happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't...
Yeah, but you gotta tell us, Sebastian, because you got that crucial
Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Why is everything burning?
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like ominous. It'd only upset her.
Alright.
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You with a nice master.
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
Bro, this dude is a
What did my uncle
dickhead.
expect me to do? The Imperialist curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
I mean,
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home, from my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?
Incendio.
Right now. Do the Crucio right now.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
I'm starting to hate this uncle, bro. I really am.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I'm just thinking of the combos in game. That's all.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
It's We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organising her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she collected to do with our family. Jewellery, cards, old photographs. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
Yeah.
I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Alright. Yep. Is that Bombada? Oh shit. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right there. Oh, it's right outside? I'm so stupid, bro. Oh my god, I'm stupid. I did it, my sucks, really rock. Are we going up, all the way up?
Off on another adventure, are we?
You know, so we rock, you know, really rock, I did it, my suck. Yo. Ha, bro. I ain't gonna lie, run up these stairs, bro. Like this is crazy. Like, bro, them stairs at school be beating me up.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. Well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
You said you know gobbledygook.
How
well?
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but you wouldn't understand them.
Have you ever spoken directly to a goblin?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with a native speaker. Cannot wait to confirm certain bits of pronunciation and tone that may have eluded me. Being self-taught and all.
Lord Grok is waiting. Should we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Revelio.
Appreciate that page, my boy. Get that map going, get that world map, you know what I'm saying? And we have not already been to the mine. So we're gonna travel here.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Come on, stay low, stay low. Get a limited boost when you low.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
No, I beat him to a spot. I don't trust this guy, bro. He said that will stop him from his church, bro. You try anything, bro?
Bombard.
You know what I'm saying? You try anything, bro? It's GG's, bro. Alright? It's GG's.
Bombard. Expelliarmus!
Received my help. Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop that at once.
Wait, can I blow up this boom bombard?
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped.
Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
You said this would repair the chasm between the two of you. How did you not expect him to react this way?
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals. Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves.
He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it.
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind, and I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Okay.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
These machines operate on steam. Interesting.
Incendio.
My fault. Wait, no, that will only make one person get out of the way. I mean, I guess we can keep it. We are gonna need this though, like for sure.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio!
Leviosa.
Guess I'm gonna need this.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
Accio. We'll need to get across this gap. Accio. Need to be careful, as I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Hello?
Watch out.
No.
You beat it coming.
That was meant for me. Lucky, that's all.
That's the last loyalist. Unfortunate, really. That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we? I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed. Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. I will get to the bottom of what they...
Go to the fits.
Down here. Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
you for a cup of mushroom tea. Bring me a dozen humans to back. What's that? Who's there?
Incendiary.
Your acrobatics will only expose the inevitable.
Itchy. Incendiary. Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Accio.
Incendiary.
Accio. Revelio.
Alright, bro, I don't want to fight all these dudes.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Who is it?
Hello?
If only I could get my hands on Fake or that student.
Bombard.
That's as bad as anything.
Incendiary.
Release me!
One less shooting to worry about.
That should be the last of them, Albert.
Revelio.
Accio.
Gotta always get the loot, huh? Alright, so I'm starting to see, like, what I need. I'm always gonna need Incendio. Bombarda's always nice. These be nice too, though.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
Hey, bruh.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Exit, exit, exit. That's the exit. Dang. Lego, 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 Lego.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Lovely sight indeed.
Hogwarts! Oh.
Can we please talk about what just happened?
You can't imagine how it...
Can we...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with Lodgok.
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else he plans to search.
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she'd been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Dang.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Dang.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yup.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to expect a package, but it looks as if she forgot to send it.
Oh, wow.
She didn't send me an owl this week either. Perhaps she's busy with her research.
What was she sending then?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going to give it to Professor Howland for the measles.
Make some
What kind of research is she doing?
It varies from week to week, but it's always to do with creatures. Last week she was studying leg knots in plimpies.
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realized that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed straight to her nest. I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How did you track the dragon flight?
Dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like that.
Nice.
Well done. You certainly know what you're doing.
I can't be certain, but I have an idea of one place she may have been heading. I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave now?
If that's all right. I want to see how she's faring if she had a collar on. And she's likely frantic about her egg.
Yep. Yup.
Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps they nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Very dangerous.
Sounds simple, but this is a dragon after all.
Hebrideans can be aggressive, but they're also clever. She caught on quickly enough when you showed her how to escape the tent. She'll understand why we're here once she sees her egg. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Let's get it.
I don't suppose you've thought about keeping it, have you?
No, it belongs to her. Keeping it will make me just as bad as the poachers.
If you're right about finding her here, how do we go about returning the egg?
Her nest will likely be in the heart of her den, which she will be keeping guard over. It might also be more charred than anywhere else, I imagine.
Let's do it.
Well,
Let's do it.
Let's find out.
Let's do it.
Her egg.
Let's do it.
If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
I wonder how many they brought to capture.
Like, bro, they don't do no damage. Oh, this one does.
At least 10 usually. Fantastic.
There she is again.
She's breathtaking.
From a distance.
From a distance. I agree. I freaking agree. Bro, this dragon better not.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
This dragon better not do nothing crazy.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And from a distance, we probably... Love sheep.
What's your step?
Sweet. Bunnies. Why is her dragon nest by all this? Whoa.
Or just raring for a fight.
Well, there goes nothing.
Quiet, what was that?
Alright, pull out the egg. Stop looking, pull out the egg. Pull out the egg. Why are we still looking at the dragon?
Well, there's no time back.
Whoa! Oh, I get here. I get here. Sucky.
Watch out! It's her domain. She'll make you keep at it. We've just got to.
Oh, I'm gone. I'm gone. Goofy? Ah. Oh, yeah, baby.
It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
They must not know that my character black. They must not know. They must not know. Oh. Ooh, the two-piece right there.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
Yeah, we should have definitely.
Almost there.
No, we're gonna have to fight this dragon.
Why is every bridge here broken?
Why, bro?
Repair rope.
Let's fix this Longo bridge now. That dragon's gonna put right there.
Now, if we just return the egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Nope. Turn around, dragon. Stop backing up. Almost touched the dragon. I'd never do that. He's almost killed us and he's trying to touch the dragon. Crazy.
That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Well,
that's rather generous, isn't it? She did try to kill us the entire time.
Only until she saw her egg, at which point I thought she rather warmed to us. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg. Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in?
No. I think I'm ready to leave if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntel Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless...
Unless what?
Unless they haven't let things lie. Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
What would they do?
How could I have been so blind?
Lego. Alright, so next quest, I guess we can do that real quick. Let's go. Bro.
Bombarda.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be pleased to know that a little Thestral was born.
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world. Such misunderstood beasts.
I'm sorry that we can both see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke couldn't. Deke is to blame.
What do you mean, to blame?
Years ago, Deke's master ordered Deke to help him capture a phoenix, the rarest of all beasts, that Master had spotted high on a cliff. The phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be. When Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered, Deke had to punish himself. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier, and in his frustration cast at the regal bird. Deke suspects the phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff. Deke stayed on that cliffside for days, punishing himself, before Tobbs found him.
What a horrible tale, Deke. I'm so sorry.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley that story, and now yourself. Deke often wonders what became of that phoenix. Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now, helping you rescue beasts. Perhaps Deke can make amends for what came before.
Not sure how...
He was a good man.
This looks intriguing. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start.
Bombard!
Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare.
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Bombarda!
Incendio! A troll? You can't be serious. Revelio. I saw... That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest
way I
has
was
been
muted
returned.
that whole time.
I sincerely hope it reverses the curse.
Oh, however long I was muted, did not mean to be muted that long, but I'm pretty sure she's down. Pretty sure she, well, especially right here, so this week. I'm drunk. I knew, bro. I freaking knew she was down here, bro. Because she was down here last time when I didn't want to talk to her.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I'm happy to tell you that I returned the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus just as you asked.
I thought as much. I received word from St. Mungo's that my brother's feet are back to normal. No more beats. Oh, I cannot thank you enough. It wasn't too much trouble, I hope.
Yeah.
Just a measly old troll. Nothing significant.
A troll? Oh dear, I'm so sorry. That's awful. No one has been in that tomb for centuries. But I can't say I'm surprised. Marmaduke seems to have been full of surprises.
Indeed he was.
Well, I suppose I should be going. I'm anxious to see my brother, who must be elated to have his feet back.
Of course. I certainly would be.
William and I are forever in your debt. Thank you again for what you did.
Yeah, go ahead and give me about 10,000 coins. Where you going? Hey, 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 hey.
Descender.
Oh, it's like, hey. Descendo Macrono! Where's he at?
Oh, good, you're safe.
I'm safe. I'm Hamilton Jr., bro.
You were in such a state when
I'm the Black Harry Potter.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the egg there. She said they took the whole place apart looking for it, screaming that we'd cost them everything.
Dang.
If your gran's all right and they didn't get the egg, then perhaps we're fine.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anywhere near the Snidgets.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated that poachers might go after the Snidgets, if they still exist. We had the element of surprise on our side when we saved that dragon, but the poachers will be watching for us now.
We need allies. Others who hate the poachers enough to help us, who value creatures as much as...
Merlin's beard! You're a genius! The centaurs!
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to
Oh, I thought I clicked the question, dude. Oh.
Still, I think they may be our only hope. Let me think on it. I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Oh, that is the plan, bro.
Incendio. Descender. Incendio.
Spiders coming at you. Crows. Guardians. You're just everything. Oh, fine. Look at the power slips there. That's really what it's all about. It's them power steps. You don't nobody tell you about them power steps. Locate on the map. Locate on the map where I'm going to be going. I said, locate on the map where I'm going to be going.
Oh, nice to see you, my young friend.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Hey, Lego, 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 Lego. Oh.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Blossom mentioned.
Hi guys. Hope you don't mind. Hope you don't mind me coming through here. I didn't see as much of a problem with all my...
I'll get that goblin.
Hello.
Descend. Bombardo.
No way! No way! No way, no way, no way, no way, no. There hasn't been fall damage this whole game, and you're telling me I just jumped and died? Fam.
I find the rarest beast in the forest, I do. You're lucky if you find a rat.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like kestrels. Be it upon your conscience when our graves find us too soon.
What?
I never said it.
You'll never best us.
Potato, let me descend.
Master extend. Nothing over black.
Let me
You'll have to fight it then, stranger.
Hello. They had a problem? Yeah, I just couldn't hear you. You're getting slammed.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
We got in here, man. What we got on? Oh, we got the goods, man. Oh no. There you go. There you go.
Leave the Hall Clubs to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Serona's box. Better have a look around. See about the box of letters. That's all the Hall Clubs for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased.
Just water here to be water there, okay.
Either I'll have to fight that troll. Avoid it altogether.
So that boy will indeed not put that thing down. Oh my goodness. Bruh. Hey. Oh my. It's funny. Stupid.
Should think they felt that in London.
Revelli. Bobada.
Gotta get the gear, gotta get the gear, gotta get the gear, gotta get the gear. Alright, now that we don't got our slots full, we got... Ooh, it helps us? It's better than the cap we got on right now? Yeah, cause level 23, bro. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Ooh.
Revelli.
I think I should take this box of letters to Sirona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Leggy, Lego, Lego, leggy, Lego, Lego, leggy, Lego.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Am I dumb? I'm dumb, I'm dumb, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Bust it wide open. There you go.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some pork lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most of the letters were from fellow students.
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice. Did you play?
I did. Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin's beard. I adore Quidditch. Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 140 points. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed cheering for Ravenclaw.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabelle. Is that Professor Garlick?
It is. Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. We believe experience to be an invaluable teacher. To borrow a phrase from Mirabelle, it's a...
I spotted a letter.
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aiden. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand. And not everyone was as kind to me as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times, to put it mildly.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aiden. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
gotta be level 22 now. Oh, without a doubt. Oh, dang. Oh, they don't even gotta be in the air for me to do that? Yeah. Yeah, that me. So now we can go with my boy Sebastian! Sebastian? Oh, that. Oh. I ain't gonna lie, bruh. Oh no, this definitely gets closer. That definitely gets closer. Not like a crazy amount, but he definitely closer.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Yo.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
Sebastian, the real question is, are you gonna help with this right here? Okay, well, you're not gonna help.
Incendio! Defender! I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing. I say we take them head on. Let's bury some enemies.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
Revelio.
Actually, bro.
Come on now. After you fight wolves in the you were from. Bombarda. Descender. Next incendiary.
Leviosa, descendo.
All of Ranrock's loyalists deserve the same fate. Nice work.
Tired of these gear. Alright, after this, Noah, we gotta go get the gear going, bro. Give me some good gear. It's level 22 now. Yes! Some gear that will finally help me, bruh. Oh my. If that's not drip, bro. If this is not drip, I don't know what is, bro. I don't know if you know what you're talking about, if you think it isn't drip. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Revelio.
Our chest is full on. Ooh. Venom. What you mean?
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Revelio.
Take away. Send it. Descend. Incendio.
Fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
Revelio.
Bro, game, don't piss me off, bro.
Revelio.
Anything? Yep.
I should tell you. Rumor is this mine was closed long ago due to an infestation of spiders.
How nice. Nothing I haven't seen before.
That's the spirit.
Let's go. Oh, and I'm ready for them little. Yeah, I'm ready for them.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Revelio.
Oi! Pass that fire whiskey over here. You have to learn to share.
Leviosa. Descend. Protego.
Mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Incendio.
don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
I will make you. Descend. Bombarder.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Yeah, put this in the trash.
Smash it.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Incendio.
Creatures see better days.
Oh, you don't understand, boy. I'ma have no gear after this, bruh. None. Actually, bro, if it's green, I'm selling it. Oh, okay, never mind. It's the hats, bro. That's what it is, bro. Alright, let me sell like 2 hats, bro. Alright. Now we can at least pick up 3 things out of this.
Reparo.
We've rid the world of another spider. I shall sleep better tonight.
Incendio.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hackett would be proud.
She would.
Incendio.
Go for ball? Can't just run up on me like that, bro.
I've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction, perhaps.
We have another fight on our hands.
What was that? Not your bad.
We're not finished yet. I don't know why Gryffindors get credit for bravery. We Slytherins are teeming with it.
And we're much more fun to fight with.
Incendiary!
My goodness! Zebra! It's not even like it's gonna help us either, bro. I'm just collecting to take a look at it, bro.
We can have a look around. A rune symbol above the cavern door. Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Incendiary. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendiary.
Wasn't expecting that.
The refer back to me is water. Hey, how long have we been unconscious? I remember his eyes empty or so. Yes, but also I recall feeling the sense of void as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, I must have hit my head. I neither feel nor seen a mark, but then pain is stark, and I can only hope it is the Black Death. At least he is no longer in pain.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
This.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, We can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts. And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Hey.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Morrowind has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Bro, just called me ignorant. Bro, that shit's...
Incendiary! I hope Professor Fitzgerald has confirmed what she needed to. I have to complete the next trial as soon as I can.
No, I know where we're going. I know exactly where we're going, big dog. We are going right here.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
And from here, we're gonna go...
Can't imagine how muggles get by. Hi there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding it.
Man. Alright, what we got?
I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise.
suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Here. Hand, robe, neck.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
We'll only get one for one more.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Like, I don't even want
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Nightwear? Dude, are you serious? If it ain't Slytherin, put a K behind it. Sure. Ah, my knee.
Adelaide Oaks, isn't it? I received your owl.
Yes, I'm Adelaide Oaks. Oh dear. You see, my Uncle Roland is a metal trader who's quite well known in the goblin community. He normally sends me owls every week when he's on his business travels. In his last owl, he alluded to dealings with those radical goblins, Ranrock's loyalists. It's been ages since that owl and I'm worried. What with the troll attack on Hogsmeade and the rumours that goblins may have been involved, well, I'm fearing the worst. Should I be worried about my uncle, or am I overthinking this?
I think you're right to be concerned, Adelaide. Your uncle may be in trouble.
You're much more understanding than Professor Weasley. She heard I was going to look for him and forbade me from leaving the grounds. She's convinced he can handle himself, but I can't concentrate on anything until I know he's all right. Could you try to find out for me? From what I hear, you're almost as adventurous as Uncle Roland.
Has your uncle traded with many goblins?
Yes, for ages. Even speaks gobbledygook. But he only recently mentioned Ranrock's lot, insisting the galleons were worth the risk. He does it for me. Between robes and supplies, attending Hogwarts costs a fair sickle. And besides that, Uncle Roland has extensive taste.
You know?
He's
Controller
sacrificed
died
so
on me.
much for me over the years. I promised him that as soon as I finish Hogwarts, I shall be the one taking care of him.
That's a dumb question. Really close.
I'll try and look into it for you, Adelaide.
Thank you. He's very thorough in his record keeping. Notes all his trades in a journal, makes maps. In fact, in his last owl, he drew me a map of his next stop. He planned to set up camp north of here. I do hope you're able to find out where he is. Thank you again for any help you can provide.
Yeah, because, you know, as long as I got Professor Fig on my side, we gonna make it out the hood. Bro, I'm telling you, if you're close to a building or something.
Uncle Roland is alright. She seems very worried. Adelaide mentioned her uncle's camp may be near Brockborough, past the river.
There's the river. Oh, 4-3 speed, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3 speed.
This be Mr. Oakes' campsite? Ranrock's loyalists, just ahead. Should I take them by?
Catch this one, baby. Oh, that just messed up.
Why can't I hit you?
Incendio.
Really? Dummy.
Now to find out what happened here. Revelio.
Bombarda.
I should investigate. Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Bombarda.
Revelio. Mr. Oakes' trade journal. Adelaide said that her uncle kept notes of his trades, maps. Perhaps these landmarks will lead me to him.
y'all something, right? Do y'all feel like going with a broom? Or y'all feel like going with the animal? I think it's over here. Bro, who? Why is this nigga calling me, bro? I'm not gonna answer right now, bro. I'm going with you, bro.
I haven't a clue why there's such a
Mr. Roland. Mr. Roland, are you over here?
What do we have here?
It looked like Mr. Roland might be over here.
I may have more luck higher up in the keep. This is the spot on the map. Best have my wits about me.
I will make you pay.
You're the one who released me.
Descend.
That's the student who'll stop.
Instead of making this too easy.
Return me to the ground.
Descend. Descend.
Enter.
What will we find in here? It looks as though Admiral's instincts were spot on.
Bombarda.
Oh, what's this?
If listen up, count on that.
Incendio.
No!
Leviosa. Incendio.
A boiler door. How to open it?
Protego. Descendo. Leviosa. Are you sure that's enough? Bombarder. Incendio.
Something's taken out last week! No! I will make you pay. Someone...
Descendo.
Oh my gosh.
You've one less follower, Ranrock.
I gotta go back up there, oh yeah. Gotta go back up here. All the way around. Go this way.
Incendio.
The door should open.
I wouldn't give for it.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Descendo. Bombarder. Protego. Leviosa.
Just you wait till I'm sodding around!
Incendio.
Lucky that's all! What did you do that?
Your spells glance off of me. Incendio. Sendo. Sendo. Bombarda.
I will have my revenge! You must get away with
Descendo. Bombarda. Sendo.
This must be Mr. Oakes's wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. What's down there?
Leviosa! Bombarda! I won't rest until you're dead. No!
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Certain we can come to an agreement and you'll just set me free.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Pass me my wand. I can't get out of this damn cell without it. It's my last hope. Please. My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. The key will unlock this. Please find my wand. It's bound to be. You did it! I found my wand and. Wait. You're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes.
I just
I've
got
dealt with
you.
these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every canut on me. All I can say is thank you. Truly.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizard kind, sees us all as cruel.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad.
That was a
It wasn't
lad.
easy learning the language. It's complex. And my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety.
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Ad.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds.
You will, my friend.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
I want to go find that door. That door that was locked. Yep, this one.
Hello, Hamura.
Yep.
Bombarder. Descender. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
Why would he lock himself in this room? No way! I just sold everything. I literally just sold everything. I just sold everything, dude. There's no way it's already full. Like, there's actually no way it's already full, bro. What you mean map not available, bro? This way. I do remember stuff. Yes! Voila.
Incendio.
I feel like finding these
I don't
doors.
like the looks of that encampment.
Yo, what good, everybody?
Petrificus totalis.
Shut up.
Leviosa.
Ooh, legendary. Yep, I freaking knew it. I freaking knew it, man. I freaking knew it.
Easily died.
I'll give you a list. Yeah. Was she? do like this little combo I got going on. Talents, spells. Nah, dark arts. Oh. Whee! That's actually crazy. Nah, so I guess we can just really wait on that. Use it on that. We use it on that. Actually, I ain't starting this yet. We got some places to be real quick. First one up is this. All that gear I gotta identify. Let's go ahead and do that. Identify. Well, that's good for me. Now we go to Hogsmeade, we go track, we go here. Alright. Like, why would they give me gear that's unidentified, bro? And it don't help
Seems all
me.
roads lead to Hogsmeade.
And then it don't help me, bro.
Only a hairy-hearted I'm all out of the new socks, so
Don't
if your feet are
even
smelly,
help
you'll have
me,
to
bruh.
work it out for yourself. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for that. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Bam, bam, bam. Alright, after this mission, y'all, or actually I'll just say this will be the last mission.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, The next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Whoa.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
Professor Fig! Professor! Professor. Professor. Yep, there we go. We just need that thing to pop up for us one time. Professor! Professor Fig might be the best guy in the game.
Really?
Like, for real. Might be the best guy in the game. No joke. High step. Why my game lagging, bro? Chill, bro. Alright, we gotta wait here. Tell them what they just told me down there. Tell them what they just told me down there now.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle, and I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's why she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Dang.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
Let's go. Let's go.
Professor, a moment of your time, please. Professor, I was hoping to
Oh
catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and well,
I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
It's Fig. Fig! What's up, Professor?
I wonder almost daily why I...
Headmaster.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is your...
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kagawa...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible, some... I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kagawa.
What did we do to deserve him?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Wrong way.
Hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, I need to speak to you. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do...
That's why I said I confess I do worry for his students. He's really here as it is.
I realize that, and I'd like to keep it that way.
I see. But, sir, I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What?
Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful. Good.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig? I shall never understand that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Wait until Master sees what...
Attention! Screw!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone. Even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
But certainly I remember. It's still stronger together, no?
Master has made Scrope laugh.
It's pure blood forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you. The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Revelio. Incendio.
Nice to see you, my love.
Yeah, no, I'm the closest right now anyway. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's go, Lego, 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 Lego. I've never ran so many stairs in my life, in any game. I don't even think I ran this many in one day in real life, bro.
I've always said...
Revelio.
I see why he mad all the time, bro. All these stairs he gotta go through just to get down to people. Holy.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure. Revelio. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with
I don't
which
get why they
many
can't say more.
wizarding
I'm
children
literally
are familiar.
gonna fight this goblin with the power that y'all were so clumsy to just leave around.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose? All this... That must be the pedestal.
Oh, wow.
Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I was...
I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. Come and leave. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way is more dangerous. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That door closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Oh my god, dude.
Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
What is this, bro?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Such power.
Bombarda. Revelio. Bombarda.
Is this the setup? This reminds me of what's it called? It's like something Inc. Dang, bro. Once again, why are we walking? Why are we walking and that's the exit? Why are we walking and that's the exit? Dang.
This must be for me.
Serious stone.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
She's gone. Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Oh, she died.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Why like this though, bro?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Alright, memory time. Everybody quiet, everybody shut up, everybody shut up.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
So this lady crazy. So the last person has to be the one to stop her.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration.
Bro.
I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
I just came all the way over here for you to tell me no. And that's hate. That's hate. Alright guys, so when we come back, we are gonna hit up those 2 missions and then maybe the finale, I don't know. It's real iffy. But I'll see y'all in...
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize.
What part?
I hope we
Part
can finish
10?
what we started with the triptych.
We're gonna let Sebastian
Please meet
finish
me in the
something.
southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Oh. Professor Weasley got something to say. Bombarda, I already learned that. Oh, okay. Alright, well, see y'all in part 10. See y'all in part 10. Probably won't be a 3 hour.